Ladies and gentlemen, Shane Krauser, and I am coming at you from Gilbert, Arizona. Many of you know that I am running to become the next mayor of this town. And we are a town right now that is in the midst of some turmoil. We're very concerned about the Preston Lord case. That was the young man that just 3 months ago was savagely beaten and left for dead. And we're also concerned about the recent wave of teen violence, where some of these cases were swept under the rug. And while some of those cases have been reopened, we're also concerned about the lack of leadership and the silence coming from Town Hall and the elected leadership there. I had the opportunity to sit down with Patrick Banger yesterday. He is the town manager, and it was a very productive discussion. Patrick was kind, he was gracious, he was very open about some of the things going on at Town Hall, especially as we talked about fiscal policy. I did have an opportunity to talk to him and express my concerns that I believe that many of you are experiencing about the lack of leadership. And of course, anytime you talk about things going on with regard to crime, the concern is, well, if we speak, we may jeopardize the investigations. Well, as a prosecutor who spent well over a decade dealing with these sorts of cases, I come at it from a much different perspective. And many prosecutors, law enforcement, and those in an executive position that are supposed to speak for and on behalf of the people would tell you differently. You need to speak to the people. You need to speak to the thugs that are victimizing those in our community or that would victimize those in our community, and make a very clear statement that we stand together. And I had shared with Patrick that if I were the mayor, I would have called a press conference a long time ago. And at that press conference, I would have been saddled by the town manager, the town attorney, and the police chief. And together and unified, we would have made it clear where we stand, where we're going, policy changes, status of various investigations, and we would have sent a very clear message to any would-be criminals that they should go elsewhere to commit crime, and those that we're currently investigating, that we are on your trail. And my perspective is the community deserves nothing less, and our youth, the young people that are concerned right now for their safety in light of many of the things that are going on, deserve nothing less.